Welcome and thanks for joining me right here on my channel. The solution is you. I really do appreciate you for taking time to visit with me here on the channel. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. With that, let me go ahead and get into today's quick message. Now, the topic of today is do not place your eggs all in one basket. So, we all have heard this before. However, there are many times where we do place all of our hope in one thing and hope that it works out. And we do this because sometimes we're just lazy. Sometimes we go through so much and you can't help but to place all of your dreams or all of your hopes into one particular thing because there's just so much that's going on, so many ways that you can be affected, and sometimes you just take the easy route. And this is just not to say that you're not a person who gives effort, but the thing about when you're living in a world that moves extremely fast and many things could come up that you did not expect. Every day is crucial, and you have to have many ways of surviving. And so we have to find ways to replace hope with strategy. So each day that you get up, you have to start over. You can't dwell on the past, as I mentioned on the previous video, where you're basing today's results or what you may do tomorrow off of something that happened in the past. So you have to get up, you have to hit the restart button each day, and you have to say, what can I do today that's going to be different than tomorrow? How can I put myself in position to win, in a better position to win than what I did yesterday? And so you have to have strategy. Strategy outweighs hope. Hope, you're being controlled by other circumstances. Strategy is you're going in with a particular plan. You're going to implement that plan and make things happen. So when it comes to placing your eggs in one basket, you kind of just hoping on this one thing. And if it doesn't work out, that's going to put you in a situation. And more than likely, the people who are depending on you are going to be highly affected by your decision making. So it's always important that you use a plan of strategy because that's the way that the world operates. The energy you put in is the energy you get out. So when you're strategizing, it's like you're exercising. So if you lift weights, the repetitions will become easier over time because you're stimulating the muscle. The muscle gets used to those repetitions, and over time, you're going to put on more weight. Just like if you're running or if you're doing some type of endurance exercises, over time, your body will become used to the additional effort and strain that you're placing on your body. So it's going to become used to it. Now, at the moment, it's going to be uncomfortable because you're pushing yourself to your limit, but your body is able to adapt. And that's the same thing with your mind. When you're pushing your mind, everything is going to tell you that you need to quit, that it's uncomfortable. And a lot of us do quit. But what we're not seeing is the thing that we can't see. And that's where you have to have faith. And so as you push your mind to higher limits and you start to be uncomfortable for a number of days, sometimes weeks or months. I've been in this situation plenty of times, so I can tell you from experience. Just doing something over and over again, finding different ways to become creative and pushing your mind to the highest limit, you're going to be uncomfortable. So these are the nights that you can't sleep. These are the days that you have to skip certain events that you would normally attend. You'd have to watch how much money you're spending. You have to tell your friends no when they want to go out. You have to skip a movie here and there. You have to pass up on going out to eat and many other things. But these are the things that you have to do in order to push your mind. So there are times when you get really tired, so you have to take a 10-minute nap, get back up, get back at it. This may be a time where you have to attend school, so you may have to just kind of adjust your schedule or something like that. But after a while, you do this over and over again, your mind will get used to all the pressure and you being uncomfortable, and it will adapt, it will adjust. And that's the part where many of us are not seeing. We're not seeing that part because we're not getting to that, allowing ourselves to get to that point. Once you adapt, then that becomes easy. Everything I just explained becomes easy. Now you're looking for more. You're looking for more of a challenge. So you have to get into strategy and not hope. When you get into strategy, there's no way that you'll place all of your eggs in one basket because your mind and your body and your soul won't let you. And when you do this, it makes yourself happy. It makes everyone who's dependent on you happy. And for the people who you compete with, it puts them on notice that you are somebody to be reckoned with. I thank you for listening to me today. Please understand that the solution is you. With that, have a great day.